As someone who takes pride on their wardrobe on a regular basis, there's nothing better than when I receive a compliment from a complete stranger and they say, "That's a really nice shirt. Where did you get that at?" And that seems to be the case every single time I wear this brand. That brand is called CO36. They like to specialize in minimalistic apparel where you can wear all of their stuff from date night to work to even traveling. And it is very comfortable, so if you need to update your wardrobe, you might want to stick around for this review. And with that being said, let's check them out. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Lance Culp and I like to bridge the gap between the product and you, the consumer. My passion is to help you make informed decisions when purchasing items online. And not only that, but helping you with your style and help you live confidently on a regular basis. If that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, join the community, and let's get back to the review. So we're gonna start this review off with the Polo. The reason why the Polos are so versatile. One of the very first features that I noticed about this Polo in particular is the stitch down collar. Now, with that being said, I think a lot of brands are starting to go to the stitch down collar because it gives a little bit more of a professional type vibe. And I absolutely love that. I think that was a great touch to that. The other thing that I noticed is that there's no buttons. This is more of like a V-neck polo, and I think this gives a very nice minimalistic design and also a modern touch to the classic polo. And then lastly, I also noticed under the arms there's going to be 2 ventilation holes for you to help keep you a little bit cooler. Now if you look on their website, they have 8 different colorways and I believe 6 different sizes that you can choose from, which leads me into the next point, sizing. I ordered a large, 5'10", around 185 pounds. My chest is right around 42 inches. Now, if you take a look at their size chart, technically I should have went with a medium. I guess this really just depends on how tight you want your garment to fit. They're gonna hug your arms and your chest, and then the torso lies nice and straight. So it really depends on what you want to accentuate, I guess. Again, I went with the large. I think it fits perfectly. I can throw some shots up here so you guys can see how it fits me. The materials is going to be the next thing that I noticed. It's 95% cotton, and then it says 5% spandex on the tag, but on the website it says 5% elastane. I want you to know those are the exact same things. Elastane is a little bit more associated with European type countries, and spandex is usually associated with more of the US market. So they are the same thing, so don't get that confused. When it comes to care instructions, you want to gentle cycle this garment and then you want to hang dry it. This is going to help keep the shape of the shirt for a long period of time, and it's not going to shrink on you, which obviously cotton shrinks, so just be mindful of that. There is a nice little brand logoing off to the side. It says CO36. I love it because it is very subtle and it's not just in your face. Some of the brands that I really like have this big logo right on the chest, such as your Polos, like your Ralph Lauren Polos. I absolutely love Ralph Lauren, but that's one thing that kind of hinders me from purchasing that polo is because the logo is just right there and in your face. So again, CO36 did a great job on that. Last thing, if you take a look at their arms, they have a ribbed texture to the arm that does hug it a little bit more. I think again, it just gives off a little bit more professional look, and I think it's a really good touch. Now the cost of the polo is $54, which I think is very reasonable, especially because I normally get compliments on this polo whenever I wear it. I've actually gotten some of my friends to order some of these polos because they liked them so much. My father-in-law, so I've got family and friends that really like these polos and have actually ordered these themselves. And again, $54, I think that's very reasonable for what you're getting. So let's dive into the t-shirts and into the v-necks. I'm gonna group these together because I'd feel like I'd be repeating myself. The only difference between these two are going to be the collars, obviously. If you guys take a peek at the v-neck, it looks layered. And I think this is such a cool elevated touch by CO36. Not only that, but it looks more professional. It's not just like one seam that you normally see from other brands. This nice layered texture differentiates themselves from other brands. And that's kind of how I like to express my certain style. Little details to help separate myself from others. So nice job on CO36's part. When it comes to the crew neck, one thing that I really like is the collar on this one. It's a little bit thicker than some of the, I guess, cheaper material t-shirts that you see out there, and they kind of turn into like bacon neck, and it just doesn't look very professional. Both of the arms on here are going to have a ribbed texture that hugs your arms a little bit more, just like with the polo. It's going to accentuate your chest, your shoulders, and your arms. And again, one thing that I really like about CO36 is their consistency on sizing. Once I knew that a large was my size, I ordered that for all 3 pieces and they all fit consistently. And I think that is another thing that's going to differentiate themselves from other brands in the future as they continue to grow and become more popular. Couple more points here. $35. If you want a high quality garment, normally you're paying double that. $35 for a crew neck, $35 for a V-neck. It's almost a no-brainer. When I first saw it, I was like, there's no way. There's no way that they're able to get away with this. How are they profiting on this? When it comes to the colorways, you got 4 different colorways, and then you have 6 different size options to choose from. Now, with all that being said, all of their garments on their website are free returns, free exchanges, so if that's something that you're worried about, don't worry, that all comes included with it. They also do bundle packages, things like that. They also have sweatshirts. They've got all kinds of different things on there. Fall's right around the corner, which is crazy to talk about already, but you might want to go ahead and check out some of their stuff on there. So some of you guys might be asking, Lance, why are you doing a review on CO36? We've never heard of CO36. Well, believe it or not, they have actually been featured on Fox, CBS, ABC, and NBC, and they are a growing brand that continues to grow, and I feel like I need to share it with you guys. I'm not gonna partner with anybody that I don't think are doing great things, so I wanna say CO36, thank you so much for sending me these clothes, letting me review, and also getting to know you as a brand a little bit more. Again, I feel like I need to do my due diligence by staying at the forefront of men's fashion, and that means I need to share it with you guys. For the quality and the price point at which it's given, I think it's a great investment. And again, that's my job. So if you guys found value in this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like it, maybe share it with somebody who might be interested in something like this. Until next time, God bless.